Alrighty, boys. The Harvest program was just revealed all over on Twitch, and my expectations were met, to say the least. This program looks absolutely insane. We have some absurd cards coming out tomorrow, so we got a lot to go over, so let's get into it. Alrighty, starting off with the Harvest Low Elites. These are boring. You can pause if you want to check them out. The Harvest Mid Elites, these are still boring, so not going to go over them. Moving on to the 88s. We got some decent cards in here. Terry McLaurin for 92 speed for an 88's nice. It's real nice. So if you need a budget receiver, he'll be probably really cheap. And 92 speed's solid. Like it. Next, Patrick Ricard. He can block, but he can't move. So if you like someone who blocks but can't move, this is your guy. Moving on, Laramie Tunsil. No. Just no. Hayden Hurst, once again, no. Moving on, Matthew Judon, decent. That's about all I gotta say. I mean, just at this point of the year, boys, 88s are just not really usable for most people. Let's be honest. So these are basically just pack fodder and set pieces. So there's not a lot of reason to go over them. But I'm showing y'all anyways, just in case y'all wanted to see. Carl Lawson, once again, nothing impressive. Richie Grant, not bad for an 88. I don't know. Alex Singleton, moving on. Let's get into the stuff we care about, boys. So these next players are all going to be 90 overalls. These are the players that, they're like the prediction players. So you'll like put them in a set, make a set for this cards, and if they achieve the required stats, you could call, for the game that they're actually playing in real life, then they'll get bumped up 2 overalls to a 92. So starting off, Gabe Davis. Bill, 17 plus points, and Davis, 50 yards and a touchdown. I think this is a lock, so I don't think this is a bad card to pick up at all. I seriously think this is a lock to be a 92 overall very shortly. So if he bumps up 2 overalls and this card gets 92 speed, he'll be a stud. As a 90, he's not bad, but he's not great. But I really think if this card hits 92, which I predict he will, he'll be really, really solid. So, yeah, moving on. Deshaun Elliott. I don't know much about the Lions, so I don't know much about this guy. But his stats are pretty good. I would expect the Lions to get 1 sack. I don't know. The Lions do have the worst defense in all of football. So that's up in the air. Elliott, 7 plus tackles. Like I said, I don't know too much about the Lions. Hardly anything at all. Besides, they're not very good. So I don't have a prediction on if he'll meet these conditions. But overall, this card doesn't impress me too much. Maybe if he gets upgraded, he'll be solid, but as of a 90, don't love it. Moving on, Daniel Jones. I really like this card, honestly. His 84 at the beginning of the year was amazing, and the stats of this card are really nice as well. Field General QB, 87 speeds, nice. 92 throw power is really good. All around, really like the stats of this card. 2 plus touchdowns, I feel like is probably a lock for him. 80 plus rushing yards for the Giants, Saquon in the backfield, and Daniel Jones. I think this card is almost guaranteed locked to get a 92 overall. And if he gets bumped up to a 92, this card's going to be really nice, boys. He's going to be insane. So, thumbs up on the Daniel Jones, surprisingly. But yeah, all you Cowboys fans out there, congrats. We got a new card. I said we. I'm not a Cowboys fan. Dorrance Armstrong, right in. Cowboys hold New York to under 370 yards. They have arguably the best defense in all of football, so I think that's kind of a lock. Armstrong getting 1 sack. Depends if Micah takes all the sacks this game. We'll have to wait and see. I think a guaranteed +1 overall will be coming to this card. But hey, Dorrance Armstrong's a good player, so there's a good chance he gets a sack as well. But as a 90 overall, I'm not impressed with the stats of this card, honestly. 90 block shed, 90 finesse move, 85 speed. Much better options at the right end position. So don't love it. Hunter Henry, no. I just no. 87 speed tight end with 78 run block. Pat's getting 200 plus passing yards. Depends if Zappy's playing or not. Henry getting 30 yards and a touchdown. I don't know. The Pats aren't very good this year, so I don't know if he's going to meet those requirements. Eric Kendricks, he's a middle linebacker. Moving on. Now we're getting into the 88s. I believe these players are upgradable to 90. Yes, these players are upgradable to 90. So basically add 2 stats to every stat here, and that's what the card will look like after it's upgraded. John Runyon, Packers theme team, there you go. Vita Vea, big boy, real big boy, but really not good stats. 67 speeds, god awful. Doesn't even hit 90 block shed or 90 power move. If he gets up to a 90, I still don't even think he'll hit 90 block shed, so don't love that card at all. Another Cowboy, Dak Prescott. Not a good quarterback in real life. Not a good quarterback in Madden. 89 throw power is just not it. Don't love the card at all. Fred Warner, I think this guy will be a dog. You get him upgraded, honestly. He'll have like 90 speed at the middle linebacker position, 90 play rec. Don't love his block shed. Don't love his zone. Do love the speed. I'm kind of just a Fred Warner fan too. I think he's a real good player in real life. So don't hate the card. Xavier Howard. If my prediction of getting +2 stats is correct with this card, he won't even hit 90 zone. He won't even hit 90 man stock. You'll have to have a strat item. So no. Just no. Xavier Howard's one of the best cornerbacks in football, and his card just doesn't reflect that whatsoever. Kevin Zeitler, we are in desperate need of a right guard. It's like the weakest position in Madden. So this is a dub. Seriously. Run block power, as of my knowledge, does not matter. Only run block is the stat that really counts when it comes to blocking runs. So really like this card. He'll get even better when it gets up to a 90. So dub on that one. Moving on to what we care about. Everything that was just revealed in tonight's stream. Here's the field pass levels. Nothing too insane, to be honest, boys. Just coins, XP, like your normal field pass. I am glad, though, we have another field pass coming out because I've been struggling getting XP. Level 13 through 22 right here. You get a free 90 hero fantasy pack at level 22. And I think there's another one somewhere in here. It may just be that one because I know you get 88s for free to this. So not bad, not bad. Like I said, I'm just excited for the extra XP because I need it really bad. House rules. We're playing to get the 90 overall B&D Hero Fantasy Pack at level 6. So we don't know what kind of the house rules is going to be yet. Hopefully it's something fun. I would expect it to be something decent at least. So yeah, house rules. I'm not big of a house rules player, but I know there's a lot of people out there that love house rules. So if you are, here's your rewards. Moving on to the 90s. These are going to be all the cards that go into the sets for the champions, boys. So as I predicted, the champions are going to be 93 overalls. 90 overalls are going to go into those sets. These are the heroes, and starting off with a banger. So literally, right guard and right tackle were the worst positions in Madden, and we just got all of our problems solved with this promo. So shout out, EA. Shout out. Tristan Wirfs, beast of a card, 92 pass block. His run block's not amazing, but he's much better than who I have out there right now, so I cannot wait to pick up that card at all. Cannot wait. Jesse Bates, 90 overall free safety. I feel like I keep saying this, but it's true. Free safety is a very weak position in Madden, boys. You have to spend like 500K to get a decent free safety in the game. So Jesse Bates will be a good alternative. He's not amazing, but he is good. I'm not going to lie. 90 speed's not bad. He's got 91 zone, 85 hit power, 85 man. So, like, this is one of those cards for a 90 overall. His stats are good. You know, comparing him to, like, 93s, he's not going to be too impressive. But for what he is, he's a solid option. Very solid option. Khalil Mack. It's crazy how this guy's fallen off over the past couple years. I mean, he's still a really good player, just he doesn't get recognized like he did 4 years ago, you know? Being only at 90 overall, his stats, they're good for a 90, I'm not going to lie. Right outside linebacker, I'd put him at like your right end position. He's got 87 speed, which is nice, 90 power, 90 finesse, 89 block shed. So all around, just very solid, well-balanced card. And definitely someone I'd recommend putting in the set because you get back all these cards B and D. Amari Cooper, not bad. I'm surprised they gave him 91 speed, to be honest with you. I think that's kind of high for Amari Cooper. He's not known for his speed, he's known for his route running, and he doesn't even hit 90 on the medium or deep. So weirdly statted card for what he is. Not a bad card though. Not a bad card. I don't hate it. JC Horn, for my Panthers, love this card. He's a beast. 91 speed, 91 man, 90 zone, 88 press, 93 jumping. He's a tall cornerback. I think he's like 6'1 or 6'2. So definitely going to be who I'm going to be getting back B&D because I just think he's going to play really, really solid on the field. So can't wait to pick him up at all. Travis Etienne Jr., the reason the Jaguars traded James Robinson, still don't understand that trade because I like James Robinson. I think he's a dog. But apparently Travis Etienne is just better. I don't know. But he does have 92 speed for a budget running back, and I will consider him budget because he'll probably be like 90, 100K. Fastest speed for a budget back in the game. I'm rocking with like Kenneth Walker right now because he had 91 speed, but Travis Etienne probably will be making the squad because I'm a speed freak and I know a lot of people are, and he'll be a really solid option. Moving on to the LTDs, boys. I do want to mention training will be going up tomorrow. Training will be going up tomorrow, boys. Trust me. Zach Martin, another thing, I mean, you know, I mentioned that right guards were like the weakest position in the game. We're getting like 2 of them, a 90 and then this 93 Zach Martin. This card will hold you down till like April. So if you do get him, congratulations, he's freaking amazing. Like, amazing. I know it's an old lineman, it's kind of boring, but very, very much needed right guard. He's amazing. Zach Martin, dub. I assume he'll probably be pretty expensive too, boys. Just saying. Moving on to this other LTD. The reason why I said training's going to go up, because... Okay, here, I'm going to say this. This and one other card that is coming up that I'm about to show y'all are the 2 best cards in the game, hands down. Hands down. Tariq Woolen, we know about this guy. He was in the comp pass, like, I don't know, a month ago. Now we get him again. 93 overall. He's 6'4" with 93 speed, 93 zone, 92 man, 93 press, 95 jumping. Undeniably the best cornerback in the game. My boy JN2601 said, "Holy shit, I agree." This card's absolutely juiced. This is why I expect training to go up tomorrow, because people are going to be rolling for this card all day. We'll see how often he comes out of packs. I hope he's not like a mill, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's a mill, just because that card's that good. All right, moving on to the champions, the big boys. This is who we are going to be putting all those 90s in for the sets for. Isaiah Simmons, middle linebacker, bad position, but amazing stats. Not gonna lie, 93 speed at the middle linebacker position. Like, this is like the fastest card in the game, literally. Like, the fastest card in the game is 93 speed, and a middle linebacker has it. With 92 zone, 93 hit power, he can also play the run pretty decently with 88 block shed. I mean, he's amazing. He's amazing. It's just he's a middle linebacker. If he was a safety with these stats, it'd be insane, because Isaiah Simmons is like 6'4". He's huge. So, good card. He's just a middle linebacker. AJ Brown, long overdue upgrade. Long overdue upgrade. Stats of this card are insane. 92 speed, 93 jumping, 91 catching, 91 catching traffic, 93 spec catch, 89 short. I don't know why they couldn't just give him 90. Like, come on, EA. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't just give him one more. But hey, yeah, it's EA for you. But it does have 94 medium and 94 deep, which is insane. This card is... They're just topping new cards. The new cards that come out just seem to be better and better. Like I said, Julio was a top 3 receiver yesterday. I think AJ Brown has taken Julio's spot. So sorry, Julio. You've been replaced in one day. Moving on, we have Jason Taylor. Wow is all I have to say. 88 speed at the right end position with 95 finesse move and 93 block shed. Like, Taylor usually doesn't get this good of a block shed, and he usually doesn't get any sort of power move whatsoever. He's just an insane finesse guy. Always has been in Madden, but for some reason, he's got almost 90 power move and 93 block shed. He's 6'6" too. I mentioned like in a previous video that I had Myles Garrett and I didn't see a reason to replace him, but I might have a reason to replace Myles Garrett now. Just because the 95 finesse move, I seriously think could win you a game just with that stat alone. This card is insane, but we're moving on to the final card, boys, and I just want to say, go grab a change of underwear, a couple extra socks, whatever you need to do. Because this card, when I saw it, it brought back memories, boys. Brought back memories. Good memories of the good old days in Madden. and it's just the best card in the game. And this is what we're all going to be shooting for tomorrow. 93 Robert Griffin III. 93 Robert Griffin III. He's back in Madden. And for a champion in this promo with stats like these, boys, 93 speed at the quarterback position, this card hypes me up just looking at it. He's going to change the way everyone has to play defense in Madden because he's the fastest card in the game at the quarterback position with insane throwing stats. Like, RG3 couldn't really throw the ball, but they made him one of the best throwers of the ball in the history of Madden for a 93 overall. 94 throw power. Insane. With strat items, he'll be like 97 throw power. It's November. 89 short, 91 medium, 93 deep. He'll never miss a throw for you. 93 throw under pressure, 94 throw on the run. 93 play action. Golly, this card is cracked. This card's cracked, boys. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Y'all tell me what y'all think about all the cards that were revealed. Who do y'all want to pick up first? Like I said, I 100%, 110%. Justin Fields will be getting replaced with Robert Griffin III. I'm going to be going over tomorrow when this promo drops, how we can be making coins off this promo. Like, I have some very good ideas how I think we can, use some arbitrage in the game when the day one of this promo drops to make some coins off of it. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, boys, this is everything coming out tomorrow. Like I said, insane content. I cannot wait to hop on the game tomorrow and try some of these cards out. That's going to be it for this one, boys. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this promo coming. And if y'all enjoyed this, drop a like and hit that sub button, boys. It means a lot. And yeah.